Hello and welcome once again to Indiaglitz.com. My name is Salil and I'm back to doing what I really like doing. I'll tell you why. Because I love watching films, I love to put my opinion across, and I love a bit of an argument or a debate or a free opinion. That's what it's called. It is an expression. That's what this review is all about. So I walk into Jazbaa. Okay, highly anticipated. It's got Aishwarya Rai after 5 years, and my God, she looks so incredibly beautiful. You really want to see how beautiful she is? You've got to be 2 feet in front of her to realize this lady is the best. There's nobody more खूबसूरत than she is. साथ में है इरफान खान, सुपरस्टार. अगर कोई भी इंडियन एक्टर है जिनकी फिल्म 1000 करोड़ से ऊपर कमा चुकी है, that is इरफान खान. एंड देन स्टाइल के गुरु संजय गुप्ता. तो इसमें प्रॉब्लम कहां हो सकती है? कुछ भी नहीं, क्योंकि सपोर्टिंग कास्ट में शबाना आजमी, अतुल कुलकर्णी और चंदन रॉय सन्याल. तो हर चीज इस फिल्म में अच्छी होनी चाहिए. प्रोमो जब निकला था तो मुझे लगा था, ओ माय गॉड, ये थोड़ा ठीक लग रहा है. सम डायलॉग्स आर लुकिंग फोर्स्ड, समथिंग इज टू ग्रीन, लेकिन संजय गुप्ता का स्टाइल है तो अच्छा होना ही चाहिए. थ्रिलर है जॉनर. सो वी स्टार्ट द फिल्म बाय दिस लेडी हु इज दिस बिग लॉयर. राम जेठमलानी का फीमेल वर्जन ले लो, ठीक है? तो ये लॉयर जो है वो केसेस उठाती हैं दैट आर ऑलमोस्ट लॉस्ट और दैट हैव नो होप ऑफ रिकवरिंग एंड ऑल ऑफ सपोजिडली बैड पीपल. And she wins all these cases. That is Aishwarya Rai. Suddenly what happens is there's this big race that happens and she loses her daughter. That's when the story starts. You've seen that in the promo. She goes in khoj of her daughter and she's got this long time buddy slash friend who likes her but she doesn't like him. At least they don't show that. Irrfan Khan, who's a very good cop, highly decorated, लेकिन घूस खाने वाला कॉप भी है. तो कुछ ऐसी कहानी है जब ऐश्वर्या राय की बेटी किडनैप हो जाती है, वो एक क्रूसेड पर निकल जाती है उस बच्ची को बचाने के लिए और उसे कुछ केस भी उठाना पड़ जाता है. अब इसकी कहानी आई विल नॉट टेल यू, बट इरफान खान इज अ हेल्पिंग हैंड फॉर हर. Without telling him the real crux of the situation, she does get his help. So that's where the story is looking all right. Yeah, it's moving at a fast pace. There's Aishwarya Rai acting. There's Irrfan Khan with his cool behavior. Some random dialogues that are supposed to be like Shahenshah, but are nowhere near in that zone. So what's the problem? The problem is that it's very disjointed. The problem is that 15 years ago, Sanjay Gupta ji, this color coordination, this style was brilliant. लेकिन अब मुसाफिर और कांटे का जमाना जा चुका है. आजकल सेपिया टोन के लिए इंतजार नहीं करना पड़ता. यू हैव इंस्टाग्राम, यू प्रेस 2-3 buttons and you get the same kind of film. So we wanted more stuff in the performances and the script, and sadly that's where it lacks a little bit. Yes, there are a few twists and turns in the second half. There's a surprising killer, though I had sort of guessed it halfway through the first half, but you know, I'm a little smart. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people will be able to guess that, but it's not such a big revelation. Chandan Roy Sanyal, you see a lot of in the flashbacks, but I think he's rather wasted. Siddhant Kapoor, also a bit wasted there. But I assume the scope wasn't there so much for them because it was Aishwarya Rai's relaunch vehicle. So let's talk about her. Beautiful, gorgeous, some very real emotions, but some very forced and unreal emotions, especially with dialogue deliveries and the concern, you know. So there are bits and pieces where the close-ups are looking fantastic, but then other bits and pieces where you're wondering, why is this emotion so much? Or why is it so little? I'll give you a shot. She loses her daughter when she's in this playground. Everybody's in the playground and she's screaming her daughter's name, her daughter's name, her daughter's name. And everybody around, of course, can hear her screaming, but doesn't stop to look for a daughter that's got lost at the mother and daughter sports day. And eventually they all disperse and she's still stuck in the same position almost an hour later. No police ko call, no asking the principal or people to look around. She's just standing there. Unrealistic? Yeah. Irrfan Khan finds Aishwarya Rai's daughter eventually. He comes in with 8 police vans, 4 ambulances and 3 traffic police with him. But of course, out of those 7,000 people standing with him, alone he goes to pick up the daughter, who by the way is found somewhere. I'll not tell you where, you'll figure it out. He picks her up. Of course, paramedics are waiting. But Irrfan Khan is checking himself. So you just go like, really? पुराने जमाने में पुलिस थोड़ी लेट आती थी, यहां तो आती ही नहीं है. तो यहां आप सर खुजलाते और बोलते हो, सर स्टाइल के मामले में कुछ ज्यादा ही आपने अनरियलिस्टिक बना दिया. अब ये कोई कॉमेडी तो नहीं है ना. तो ये ओवर ड्रामेटाइजेशन, ओवर डायलॉग्स, ओवर सिचुएशंस, ओवर कूलनेस मुझे ज्यादा जमा नहीं. ऐश्वर्या राय, मैं आपसे प्रेम करता हूं, मैं अभिषेक से जेलस हूं, लेकिन ये फिल्म आपकी फिल्म नहीं होनी चाहिए थी. Too much and too little for what the audience wanted. Irrfan Khan, you're cool, but I prefer तलवार जो पिछले हफ्ते आई थी. Wow, what a film. अगर हम सपोर्टिंग कास्ट की बात करें, चंदन रॉय सन्याल, his hair was all over his face in कमीने, you couldn't see his face and yet he rocked. फालतू में भी अच्छा रोल था. रंग दे बसंती में उन्होंने शुरुआत की थी अपनी, but somehow bad selection of films. He came with Isha Deol in one film. Oh God, forget about the name also. Prague भी अच्छी नहीं चली. And in this film also, he's got a decent role, but there's not enough for him to do. He's more in flashback sequences. So I'm upset there. Shabana Azmi, yeah, she's got a lot of talky portions, very important character, and you're wondering something is going to happen. But I think she was a little miscast. So it didn't quite work there for me. Atul Kulkarni wasted once again, plays a lawyer in the film, but yeah. And the judge. इसमें एक जज का रोल है, उनका नाम नहीं पता मुझे और शायद आप भी नहीं जानते हो, लेकिन यही इकलौता जज होगा दुनिया का जो कभी भी ऑब्जेक्शन, ओवररूल्ड एंड रिसेस नहीं बोलता है. सिर्फ जो भी ऐश्वर्या राय उससे बोलती है, यहां तक कि प्लीज ना जज जी सुन लीजिए, वो मान लेता है. ये है आपकी सपोर्टिंग कास्ट. सो दिस वीक आई एम गोइंग टू गिव 2 stars टू जज्बा, 1 star फॉर ऐश्वर्या राय and 1 star for her clothes. Wow, they're fantastic. But as a film, it's a total disappointment.